Character of the Week. So, today's Character Week is a mainstay of the Dragon Ball Z universe, Frieza. He's also one of the main villains to stay a villain. Frieza is part of this interplanetary domination regime who's hell-bent on intergalactic domination. They want to take over the entire universe. In fact, each planet, they always acquire certain aliens or the best from them to be part of his regime. He's got a couple of Saiyans on his roster: Raditz, Nampa, Vegeta. Speaking of Vegeta, he's also responsible for blowing up the whole planet Vegeta, which is the home of Saiyans. So there was as a reason to hate your boss, but Vegeta didn't know that at the time, but that's neither here nor there. He showed up in the Namek saga. So one of his powers and abilities is to blow up planets. As I just mentioned before, he blew up Vegeta planet. He also tried to he did blow up the planet Namek. One of his other powers is to stretch 5 minutes to 20 episodes. Like, my God, the world was supposed to blow up and maybe he has freezing time stopping abilities. I don't know. Because anime. Because the reason why he blew up the planet Vegeta is because he was afraid of the legend of the Super Saiyan. Ironically, he ended up bringing up that legend because on the planet Namek, before he blew it up, he was fighting the Z Fighters. He actually killed Krillin in a fit of rage because Krillin was able to use the Destructo Disc and cut off tails. By doing that, that enraged Goku, seeing his best friend being murdered, that enraged Goku, and that made him turn Super Saiyan for the first time, which is the first of many. That also pissed off Vegeta because he's all like, I am pure blood Saiyan, and he's some third rank Saiyan. I'm the principal Saiyans, blah, 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 blah. How could he, blah, 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 blah. You know his monologues. Anyway, 2 for 1 from getting people mad. Upon his defeat on Namek, right before it blew up, Goku spared him. So that left Frieza just floating in space for who knows how long, until his dad scooped him up, gave him some cybernetic limbs, rebuilt him, and sent him back to Earth to enact his revenge. Only to be beaten in 5 minutes, actual 5 minutes, by Trunks, who sliced him up with his sword and then blew up those pieces with his energy. That's how you introduce a character. Yo, I got more important things to worry about. Let me talk about the future. He was dead for a while. He was brought back from dead. He was in hell. He was being tortured by angels and fairies. That actually sounds worse than it is, trust me. Now, the one thing about Frieza that a lot of people don't realize is that part of it, he was actually a child prodigy. He actually never trained to reach that power level that he always has. I'm just imagining him going to villainy school, getting progress reports you had all F's, Frieza, and you're doing bad. In fact, you're the worst student we ever had. I'm so proud of you. Well on your way of being a sociopath. Your psychopathic skills are just top notch. Having never trained, when coming back, he actually did train in Super to achieve a new level, which is, I don't know, we'll call it Super Frieza level, where he was all shiny and gold. That's one of his many forms. He teamed up with him for a while, but he was still on his way of betraying him because, like I say, he stayed a villain. While he was on the team, you knew that,
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yeah, pretty much. So, no, ain't no shout out to Frieza. Frieza's a racist too, so the hell with Frieza. Back to you guys.
Like, share, subscribe.